Hi, good evening. Let's see. Today is December 8th. That is the day of the abandon. We are in Sagittarius season, mutable fire. Your advice. You can succeed in taming yourself without losing your spirit. Don't be afraid of acting responsibly. The rewards are great. Allow yourself the best chance for happiness. Your meditation. The soul must be freed, whatever the cost. Your weaknesses: troubled, indecisive, inconsistent. Your strengths: interesting, friendly, and energetic. Those born on December 8th throw themselves completely into their endeavors. Not only is this true of their professional life, but of their private life as well. In their relationships, both as friends and lovers, they give all of their heart without holding back. Once they make up their mind, they are totally committed. Problems can arise for December 8th people regarding the depth of their commitment and accompanying sense of responsibility. If they are forced to leave a family situation or work group, for example, they can suffer tremendous guilt and agonize over having run out on those dear to them, even if the circumstances were clearly beyond their control. If their involvement could be a bit more objective, or if they were able to hold something in reserve, this would not be so, but alas, this is rarely the case. However, through experiencing disappointments over a period of many years, those born on this day may learn not to give everything they have every time, hopefully without hardening their generous nature. December 8th people are supercharged with a surfeit of energy, but do not always direct it very well. Often they devote themselves to projects which have failure written all over them, but they can't see it at the outset. In addition, they have a tendency, particularly regarding sex and love, to get involved in highly destructive relationships. It may take years for them to recover from such obsessive, wrenching involvements, yet they are rarely satisfied with the normal companionships. They seem to seek out the most exciting and all-absorbing people they can find, who require all of their attention and energy. It may take them some time to realize that what they are giving can never be enough, and as a matter of fact, far less is coming back. In this respect, they are addictive personalities. What some born on this day are compulsively driven toward is abandon itself, which allows them to forget whatever may be bothering them. Fears, anxieties, and personality problems, for example. More highly evolved December 8th people are able to direct their prodigious energy into their work. The same driving spirit and even wildness will be there in what they produce, but they themselves will be able to lead quite stable and socially acceptable lives. Such people are indeed enviable, since they appear to have their cake and eat it too. Actually, however, they must maintain constant vigilance if they wish to remain so balanced. Thus, cultivating watchfulness and awareness is vitally important to December 8th people. If they are fortunate enough to early on find someone worthy of their devotion and attentions, they are indeed blessed. But they must realize that friends, lovers, and work associates are not always capable of returning their level of commitment and concern. They must therefore set realistic expectations and strive for objectivity in their relationships, indeed in all of their projects, in order to safeguard and preserve them. Those born on the 8th of the month are ruled by the number 8 and by the planet Saturn. Because Saturn carries strong feelings of responsibility and an accompanying sense of caution and limitation, and Jupiter, ruler of Sagittarius, represents the opposite tendency toward expansion and optimism, a tremendous conflict may be at work in December 8 people. They can find themselves pulled this way and then that, first in this direction of acting responsibly with care and commitment, then in the direction of absolute freedom and excess. Those ruled by the number 8 tend to build their lives and careers slowly and carefully, but as mentioned above, this may not be the case for December 8 people. Although they are most often warm-hearted, those ruled by the number 8 can present a cool or detached exterior. Tarot. The 8th card of the major arcana is Strength or Courage, which depicts a graceful queen taming a furious lion. The queen symbolizes the female magician who can master rebellious energies and stands for moral as well as physical strength. This card's positive attributes include charisma and determination to succeed. The negative qualities include complacency and the misuse of power. Health. December 8th people must be aware of all sorts of physical and psychological addictions, which can work to their detriment of their health. Addiction is characterized by psychological need, ever-increasing dosages for effect, and withdrawal symptoms upon removal of the substances. Possibly because of the release of endorphins in the brain, many of us can become addicted to a wide variety of substances, experiences, and even people. This danger is simply greater for December 8th people than most. Therefore, they must cultivate moderation, thoughtfulness, awareness, and the capacity to view their experiences more dispassionately. A lot of famous people were born on this day. Sammy Davis Jr., Sinead O'Connor, Jim Morrison, Mary Queen of Scots, also Kim Basinger, and David Carradine. Which I was reading a part of that about if you go back and you listen to it, I'm like, that was David Carradine and what happened to him and stuff like that. But so December 8th, the day of the abandoned, happy birthday to you, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye.